sad almost doesn't do it for me, and I'm not sure what word does, but it's like the wind. These cliches don't even do it justice, but the wind gets sucked out of you, sad, despair. You know, I can remember, I mean, you say, how did you feel when you knew? It's funny, I remember when it hit me. I was at home, I was by myself, and, you know, just cried and cried out, and I was sad, hopeless, but I was also angry.
Things were working on me that I didn't realize. I think with just being consumed and depressed about the whole infertility, I wasn't aware of my quality of life. I mean, I was going down. I was reading about infertility. I was on the internet. I would work and come home and not do anything. I was going into a dark hole. And on the outside trying to act like it was all okay. I was in a world that I was unfamiliar with, and it was becoming more familiar with. We used to call it the fertile world versus the infertile world, and we were in this world, and I wanted desperately to be on the other side.
At least initially it was excitement. It was like, okay, this is going to be the month, and hey man, here we go. And then after 4 or 5 months, you're thinking, well, and then after, you know, a couple of years, you just almost sour on the whole thing, because it's just.
Well, and he would get to the point that if it looked like we were going to be pregnant, he didn't want to be excited because he didn't want to be let down. So he wanted to keep more even tone. Whereas I know that I was like, well, if there's going to be a down part, I'm going to have the up part, and you know, the anticipation and the excitement.